So Mullen is actually up in pre-market quite nicely, but is this a pump and dump like what they've done before, guys? Today the meeting is at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So be aware of that. We're going to be giving updates throughout the day on Twitter of exactly what's going on. So if you're not following me on Twitter, check the links out down below. Give me a follow on Twitter. So why is Mullen running right now? I think it's in anticipation for the meeting today. It could go either ways. I mean, honestly, we got to be ready to either buy or sell or just hold. If you're over all this noise that's going on and you believe in Mullen in the long term, then just hold, right? Not being financial advice or anything, but I mean, this is such a volatile stock, especially lately. We've been on a straight downtrend. We really don't know what's going to be happening today until after the meeting. So the question is, and this is the big question, there's really two questions. The first one is the reverse stock split, and the second one is the move to Maryland. You can see right here, it says that the meeting will be held August 3rd at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And then here are the proposals. The most important ones, in my opinion, is Proposal 3, and this is to approve the amendment of the company's second amended and restricted certificate of incorporation to effect a reverse stock split of the company's outstanding common stock at an exchange ratio between 1-for-2 or 1-for-10. So maybe I have the wrong one, but I remember this specifically said a 1-for-100, right? And the other thing we got to be aware of is number 4, to approve the conversion of Mullen Automotive Inc. from Delaware Corporation to a Maryland Corporation. And we're all aware that if this happens, then they have basically less rules. They can do what they want to do. David's excuse is they can't have a hostile takeover if they make this move. And honestly, that may be true, but on the other end, we don't want them to be able to dilute. We don't want them to be able to take advantage of doing whatever they want to do without shareholder votes. So again, the question comes down to, do we think Proposal 3 and Proposal 4 is going to pass? Because those are the most important, in my opinion, from today's meeting. Let me know what you guys think. Are you buying, holding, or selling? Did you get out of your position completely before this meeting? I know a lot of people did not want to hold through another reverse stock split, but even if it gets voted yes today, that doesn't mean a reverse stock split is going to be happening tomorrow. It definitely could, but we have till September to get this over $1. So again, last time this happened, we ran for a couple days and then we started crashing down. And this was voted on in January, and then in May, they randomly initiated a 25-for-1 reverse stock split, even though we had till September, and then we've been crashing down ever since. So again, do I trust the board at Mullen Automotive? Absolutely not. I'm really looking for this stock to hopefully pump, and we'll see what happens, and then start selling some of my shares and getting back in lower. Now, if things change and Mullen becomes a credible company and the board becomes more vocal and David is actually telling the truth because he's lied a bunch of times, then my perspective on Mullen Automotive might change. But again, you know I'm in this until production. I really want to get the answer. I want to find out what's exactly going on with production and deliveries to Randy Marion and this whole MGT thing, because from the conversations I've had with people, especially Brad and other people, it seems like it's a very real thing that's happening, and we're just waiting on one specific thing to put these vehicles together and to deliver them. And with deliveries, collecting on revenue, that will be absolutely huge for Mullen Automotive, and the stock price should move up from there. So again, guys, stay tuned. We have about 3 hours left until the shareholder meeting, and we'll see you on the next one.